What's going on, Minato? How you doing today, man? Doing good? Just getting everything still kind of set up, but I think actually for the most part we're good. Just gonna grab a quick drink and we'll be good. And then I hit shit. You just saw some freaked out stuff on Marvel Rivals, like some I live in my parents' basement type of freakiness. Like, what did they do? Yeah, we're doing what's going on, Joel Samuel? How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to Replay Saturday. I haven't done a replay. I used to do replay Fridays. We're gonna do a replay Saturday this today. So for anyone that wants to show off duels, so if anyone wants to show off duels and stuff, feel free to put your ID in, and we'll show off the duels on stream. If we replay, perfect. You doing okay? That's good. Just playing Master Duel and stuff right now, then? I didn't have another video idea for, or stream idea for today for Master Duel, so this is what we're doing. I used to love doing Replay Fridays, and now that we're doing them on Saturdays instead, I think it works. Nice little weekend thing. Lets people, you know, kind of relax and stuff like that, but what, Joel, what kind of decks do you use in Master Duel? Or just Yu-Gi-Oh in general? That's my ID. Play the sixth one? Perfect. I will do yours first, Joel, and then Minato, you'll be the next one. Maybe we'll make a video out of this. Maybe. I'm gonna drink this, by the way. That's what I'm drinking. I say that. I have had I've had like 2 beers already today, when I went out. I went to like a vintage like clothing festival thing with Chrissy, and that was interesting. And then we went to go get beer afterwards, so that's what we were doing today. 483-722 021. Yummy, Orcus, and Mitsu, that's what I play. Gotcha. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, by the way, Lilia, as well. Hope you're doing good today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is so based Orcus best deck. Is this is the one here? The one I currently have clicked on. I just want to make sure. Second one for you, Minato. I will make sure to do yours next. Lilia, we're doing just replay Saturday, so if you have any replays you want to show off to stream today, go for it. Yep, okay, perfect. Big fan of control and combo decks, so you be seeing me play some Starving Venom and Code Talkers, well, of course. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got pre-prep with one of the Mitsurugis, and we've got Cookie Yummy, Cupsy Yummy, and Roll. Going up against, looks like Vanquish Soul. Some good old VS action. Immediately pop into the Droll. Going into, obviously, Caesar and Holly. So far, nothing crazy. Goes into Ripper. Into Rock, yep. Sure, I've seen this play before. Grabs K9, yep, into another K9. Yep, Nash Knight. Disruptive 2, attaches, goes right into, I'm assuming, the next one. Yep, there's the CXE's Nash Knight. I always liked how that one looked. Oh, Umbral Horror Masquerade. Pops that to look at your cards. Gets rid of pre-prep instead. Fair enough. You have something? Perfect. Goes into Mitsurugi, gets stopped by Ripper. He pops Rock. I want to see what Umbral does again. I always kind of forget. That's right. Okay. Okay. Lupus. Sure. Hopefully, by the way, I just want to double check if anyone can tell me. Oh. Audio sounding good so far, I'm assuming? I just need to do always audio checks at this point, just to make sure, but I'm assuming it's good. Yep, into Jax. Cupsy Yummy. Yummy Surprise. He did not play that well. So yeah, he didn't play well. Yeah. Cupsy Yummy Way. Into Lollipop. Yummy Snatchy. Everyone's favorite yummy stuff. You kind of had just a way to just consistently still set up no matter what, which kind of helped. He kind of burned through all of his stuff really early. Yep, Yummy Snatchy is again. Yummy Surprise. $593. Minotaur V. That one's not exactly the best? Okay. Well, if that's the case, if you want to throw in a new one, go for it. I'll move over to Lilia's then. 927-522. The best Supreme King replay known to mankind. Okay. Top one, got it. Orcust versus, or Mitsurugi Orcust versus K9 looks like. Perfect. I will do yours next. How do you feel about the Yummy stuff, by the way, Joel? Do you like it? Is that like is that a deck that you normally end up running? Or Yummy with obviously like something else. I'm just kind of curious. Okay. There's the Droll. There's the Lupus Pop. You with Ash and Fulos is really funny here. Ripper. Ripper set end. For real, no cap with that? Okay. The best pendulum plays is what I'm about to see, apparently, after this. Galatea. Did he get... Did he pop Droll? He did pop Droll. What does World Crown do again? Is it a tribute negate, essentially? It is. Okay. It is a tribute negate from an extra deck monster. Got it. Good old Lupin again. Pops that. You tribute, or you link them off into the other Galatea. Pop the other Galatea. He goes into that. You're gonna target Girsu to grab Crescendo. Yep. He's going into, I'm assuming, the Doggo. Oh no, Typhon. Okay. Sure. Din, yep. Typhon is not the thing I expected him to go into, to be honest, but that's fine. Yeah, you're doing just... It's fine, just tired of getting drolled, so you're playing Orcust and stuff now. I get it, though. I do get it. Speaking of Typhon, by the way. Link those off into SP. Someone's going crazy out there in the highway. I'll tell you right now that I'm the master with links and pendulums. Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. Yep, there's Crescendo. I like it. There's the SP. Yeah, you're doing good with just like denying him certain pathways. You're just you're forcing him to use up a lot more, which is good. There's Nash Knight. Okay. Yep. CXE. There's another Umbral Horror Masquerade. Yep, destroyed that to get the other K9 card out. Not gonna lie, the only thing I know about K9 is do not let them keep Nash on field. That's always what I've seen too. Because Nash is such a good card in this deck. Banish that. So Restraint goes into Jax because you already used up the effect. And then detaches to destroy SP, but that's just gonna pop SP. So this leaves him with just Lantern. Well, I guess I guess not necessarily because he can Lupus here, yeah. Okay. This gets you back Crown. Actually, usually isn't a problem for me because I play a lot of decks. I can just deal with interruptions after interruptions. Just they always seem to know where my choke points are. I mean, I feel like that just means that they just kind of know for sure how to play properly. You know what I mean? So right back into Dingirsu again. I was gonna say just attack. That kills off that. Main to end. And release restraint got set again, that's right. There's Werewolf, okay. I was wondering when Werewolf was gonna pop up, to be honest. Well, now you can just do that, yeah. Either way, this kind of forces his hand. And then you can just stop that with Crown, yeah. I like it. Into the chain 4 to stop that. Yeah, you played this really well. You've played this really, really well so far, I feel like. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Nice. I actually like that. I like that duel quite a bit. The best K9 player I've seen in a minute. Well, Lilia managed to beat them with Orcus, so... I like that one. That was a good one. I actually quite like that. GG's Lilia. I like it. Alright, let me go back up to... I think it's this one. Yep, okay. Alright, Minato, we're gonna look at yours now. 918. 4. Okay, well, luckily you just have one. So that's the one we're doing. Easy enough. Okay. Perform the pals, Joker, Gate King, or King Gate Zeros, 2 of them, Sky Iris, and Soul of the Supreme Celestial King, going up against zombies. Shiranui zombies, I guess, specifically. No, I think it's just zombies. He just happens to have some of the Shiranui cards, I guess. So pops that with Iris. Gets rid of Revolution. Grabs Supreme King Dragon. Scales the Gate Zero. Gets rid of Crystal Clear Wing to be able to bring out Supreme King Gate Magician. Kills that. A draw will save you later. Okay. He's got Baller again. Brings out Baller again. Starts going into some more Shiranui combos. I kind of like him going in with soul absorption with this. It's kind of fun. I can see how this droll is going to end up probably helping you in the long run. There's Felgrand. Okay. Get sort of the magician. Flying Mary. To go back into baller. Okay, yeah. It is, in fact, Master Duel time. So are you. How you doing? How you been, man? It's been a second. So Mizuki, 2 ballers, Felgrand. Scales brings out Supreme Queen Dragon and the other one. He's popping baller. The top deck's pretty crazy there. Supreme King Gate Magician. Gate 0. Starving Venom Send. He pops the other Ballard Rock. Doing alright? That's good. Yeah, we're doing replay Saturday. Like how we used to do replay Fridays and stuff. We're doing one on Saturday today. I didn't have a video idea for today. Or stream idea, I mean. Astrograph Sorcerer. Joker again. Odd Eyes Valet. Okay. Oh, you got the big Supreme King Starving. Oh, that's great. Nice. Yeah, go with that fusion into what's just normal. Oh, no, Vortex. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of set. Shuffle Gate 0 gets rid of Grasslick Screener. Yeah. Yep, nice. Shout out to the Supreme King Starving Venom. I'm gonna be honest, I always kind of forget about this card. It would have ended there, but I forgot that fusion didn't need Supreme King. Gotcha. So you could have fused into, what, Vortex earlier then, if that's what you're saying? Or whatever else, is that what you're trying to say? You been playing any Master Duel recently, Soryu? If you have, let me know. We could do some replays. Yep, okay. I don't even know if I have anything. I have a turn 19. I have a turn 2 from January. I have 2 of these are in January. I'll do 2 of them. I'll do these 2, why not? Also, you might be asking why I let him go first. I thought he was playing Cyber Dragons, and he doesn't play the Dark Ones. Oh, okay. I think this is my... I don't remember what I did in this. Yeah, been nice. You've been enjoying it? Still using anything new? Yeah, this is against Raider Raptor. Yeah, he went into Raiders Night. I, like, vaguely remember this. He Brave Strixed. He popped that. Went right into... One like about OTK decks is you always have to go first. You waiting for your Dark Lord support? Do Dark Lords even have new support that they're supposed to be getting out soon? I don't pay attention when releases come out, to be honest. Arsenal Falcon. You mean second? I gotcha. I was gonna say, you said first. And I was like, what? Autocorrect, the only reason why I don't get rid of you is because I love you. Not me waiting on some salad support. Good old salads, man. Good old salads. For Strix. I think the reason why I had this as a replay for myself was I think because he just took so long to do things. Was this a time limit win? I don't remember. This one, like I said, this one's been a minute. It's been like 2 months since I saw this one. How's your replay? I actually liked it quite a bit, Lilia. I thought it was good. Come on, I don't want to play Snake Eye Salad to actually be meta. I actually want to be able to fight against K9. I use, my Salad deck was Salad with the fire portion of, it was, Salads with something else. What the fuck did I use? I'll have to look for it later, but, after this. Yeah, I did this Ballista, grabbed Statue, Burst Protocol, got some new Dark Lord stuff in TCG, IRL, so hopefully drop this April or around June for Master Duel. On everything, I hate K9. Yeah, I did this into Giant. Statue popped. Golem. I honestly think I just did this and just won. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I just won because he had all this other stuff and then he still couldn't get rid of any of my actual board at the end. Already did, but can you watch my third replay? Yeah, that's fine. We can do that here in a minute. Why was this one turn 19? Here, let me, real quick, hold on. Before I forget. Oh, it was a Libromancer. It was an old Libromancer deck that I made using Salads also. This is old, by the way. But it was this. I actually should update this because I actually enjoyed this deck quite a bit. It was actually it was kind of fun. It was actually kind of a fun deck. Royal Gamma Seal is evil. Listen, I love my Royal Gamma Seal, okay? I will never hate it. It is the best. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that I forgot I made this deck. It was actually a fun deck. And it actually wasn't too bad. I think I actually made a video on it a long time ago. I should do an update to it at some point. I think it'd be kind of fun. All right, let's all right, Lilia, we're gonna look at your next replay again, and then we're going to do hold on. We're gonna do Soryu's. All right, Lilia. Listen, Royal Gameciel, like I said, is the best. So third one. Okay. Is there any specific one, by the way, that you want us to look at, Soryu, after this one? I always like doing these kinds of streams because I just get to kind of watch stuff. It's fun. Sulfur. Okay, sure. I'm gonna be honest. I think I've gone up against Sulfur a total of like at 3 times, maybe ever. View whatever you want, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what Sulfur do still. I just know they're another, like, pendulum deck. So it links off into Karibo. Or Link Karibo. Oh, Cup's a yummy way. Oh, it's oh, wait. It's yummy. It's yummy Sulfur? Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna be honest, even with... Okay. I still haven't really seen Sulfur even with Yummy, to be honest. I feel like this is the first time I've seen this. But okay. I have not, to be honest. I also don't go up against... I don't go up against Yummy like 24/7, so maybe that's why. Shout out to the fucking lineup of Makanko cards you have on standby. Okay, yeah, sure. There's the 1 IP. This Harpies is really funny here. I mean, it negates, but you do get rid of that. Okay. There's another one. I think it's hilarious that you had that. Okay. Still doing yummy stuff. Sure. Pops that. High, or what? Huli? I still love that they even bother with a pay 100 life points for that for yummy cards. I think that's just so pointless. Like, you couldn't have done like 300 or something like that. You did 100. There's the other alt art SP. So you had alt art, IP, and SP, huh? There's Hidden Armory, Makanko Fire Dance. I think it's because it's like you're paying 100 yen to go to the slot, like to go with the slot machine. That makes sense, to be honest. It does make sense. I still think it's kind of dumb. But yes, I do, I do understand that. That does make sense. Shout out to the fucking Called by the way. This guy's got the alt arts for everything, it feels like. There's double-edged sword. Yep. And there you go. Fucking Makanko. Every time I see double-edged sword, like immediately, I'm like, oh yeah, fuck this. I get so upset sometimes when I see that card. Nice, I like that. I think I have Soryu already on here. Profile. Looks like the only ones we got are some ones from late 2025. So we could do that. We could do... Oh, this one's kind of interesting. Six Samurai versus... What, Dragon Ruler? I'm gonna do that one. Hey, the e-football. Oh, was this a part of the dice challenge? Yeah, Spectral the Dragon Ruler. I love it's called Of Flickers. You missed the dice rally? It's not bad. I don't mind it. Do we love how expensive Dragon Rulers are? I actually think it's funny because I actually do like how Dragon Rulers look. I actually think they're quite interesting. Okay. Seals? Okay, yeah. Or spheres, I guess, technically. But seal. Smoke signal. Pops ash. Speedroid Terratop, yeah, there we go. He pops seal. Brings out... Yeah, okay. You go into MX Saber Invoker. More Six Samurais. Battle Shogun. Sends that. Gateway of the 6. Nice. Link off into a 6, which would be Xian. Nice. The Great Shogun Xian. Yep. I love that he has his own, It's kind of crazy as a rare he has his own, animation. It's cool, though. Oh, there's Skull Dread. 4 send. Special summon. Pops that into Enchi. I haven't thought of Vendreads in forever too, to be honest. I just love these little guys. I was happy that they came out with like new Dragon Ruler support. I should make a Dragon Ruler deck at some point, or like make like a deck that uses them, like on like the side or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What if I did what if I did Red Eyes Dragon Ruler? Me always adding Red Eyes to random things that don't need to be added to it. That's just what I'm thinking at that point. By the way, for anyone that is watching and wants to, we are doing Replay Saturday today, so if anyone has any replays and stuff they want to show off on stream, you're more than welcome to. Just put your ID in and just let me know which duel specifically you want to show off. Also, shout out to Colossal Fighter. Link those off into Battle Shogun again. Okay. More 6 Samurais. There's the field spell. Cunning. Go into Kizun. You're like slowly getting enough to like get over this disaster with Colossal Fighter, which I find is kind of funny. Oh, I guess you don't need to. You could just do it with the Xian, technically. Yeah. Hey, he surrendered. I love it when people do that. I do it too sometimes, but I do think it's kind of funny. Hey, what's going on, Xander? How you doing today? 663. Okay. We're gonna look at this last one by Soryu, and then we'll do that. Check your fourth one after Xander. Gotcha. We're gonna do this last one for Soryu, and then we will do Xander's next, and then Lilia's one after that. Hope everyone's having a good day today, though. It's been nice today. By the way, I think going to like those like vintage like clothing events and stuff are oh yep, shout out to Burn. Oh, yep. Curse of Darkness with Coffin Seller and Chain Energy, and then have Soul Levy. Hmm. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. And get burned, and get burned, and get burned. I'm so glad as a community we phased out burn. He's gonna run out of cards by the time he's done with this. Oh, see, I would have gotten rid of this. Oh, I would have gotten rid of the Dimension Wall. Get rid of the face down instead. Deal with the burn. I mean, obviously he wouldn't know if that was Dimension Wall, but still. I wouldn't trust that at all. Yeah, I feel like you'd either do that or you'd get rid of like Soul Levy or something like that. He's just getting burnt. We're gonna find out here in a minute. It's honestly looking more like Deck Out. No, it's definitely gonna be Dimension Wall kill. So like I said, the thing that I said he should have just tried to get rid of is what did him in there. Surprised they didn't Zeus. Yeah, they could have, actually. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll watch here, Xander. Just give me 1 second. For those who are watching on Twitch, this is a burn and deck out deck. If the deck I'm facing special summons a lot, you can see the deck recipe is hilarious though. Nice. Highlight this message: unbanned obedience school. All right, let's go ahead and Xander, you're up next. Top replay. Okay, looks like we've got... Okay. We'll see what happens. I think the rest of your replays are pretty old. I gotcha. Yeah, good old voiceless voice. Shout out to the three royal rare this cards in general. There's a lot of royal rares. Yep. So far, this is in fact voiceless voice. We can definitely say that for sure. This is voiceless voice. Nobody can say otherwise. I still love that they made Skull Guardian like a card for this. Like in this archetype. I think it's great. Oh, some of the Centurion stuff's in this? Okay. Yeah, sure. Axilla, yep. All you know is Supreme King deserves more support, but does it really deserve more support? Does it really, though? I don't know about that. But I'll take your word for it. Oh, cash, huh? Bestial Magnemute. Rank 12 Supreme King, so he's really a part of every summoning technique. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Grabs the Skull Guardian. Sure. There's Crimson Dragon. Tries popping Birth. Into Cosmic Blazer Dragon. Or Blazar Dragon, I guess. Sure. Crashes. Goes into Shingra. Okay. There's Fenrir, sure. I mean, he's doing things. He is in fact doing things right now. Kills the Magnemute. Kills the Fenrir. Grabs the other voiceless voice, or grabs the Skull Guardian, I should say specifically. Goes right onto the field. Pops low. Okay, yep. Sets a card. It's imperm and puts radiance down. Immediately imperms that. Okay. I mean, you're whittling down all of his options. Is he gonna? Oh, Rise Heart. Yeah. Sure. I was gonna say he can definitely get over that with Skull Guardian, but that's fine. Yeah, okay. You know, fair enough, I guess. You tried going with the Rise Heart. The Skull Guardian was definitely not gonna let you just continue that though. You have a second replay? Okay, yeah, we'll see it in just a minute. I've got Lilia next. Just gotta find it was with Altergeist? Oh, I see. Cool. Yeah, I can do that in a minute. All right. So it's 5, 6, 9, 2, 7, 2, 2. All right, another one from Lilia. We're going with fourth one. All right. 3, 4. Against meta, and they went first. Oh, for yours? Okay, gotcha. Cool. Works with me. Okay, so Ryzeal. All right, sure. Love Voiceless, but I don't like fighting against it. I like the artwork a lot for it. I definitely don't like going up against it, for sure. It's really cool, though. So far, just a lot of Ryzeal stuff. Right, so the two Ryzeal cards with Cross and then 3 set. And an Ash on top of that in hand. Okay. With you using Cross out. Alright. I like it. Okay. Trius. Sure. Diviner, Pop Herald. He pops Detonator again. Pops Ryzeal plugin. Okay. Kills the Trius. There's Prayers. Low is now on field. Aggregator, he's gonna make an attempt to pop that. Okay. Prayers pops. Skull Guardian is now going to be on the field. Everyone say hello to Skull Guardian. Pop low and Skull. Goes ahead and does Detonator once again. Okay. Wow, the double imperm? He really just does not want you to do anything to this thing. Wow, okay. That's hilarious. Banish this, resolve that with an XC summon. Into Zeus. And then you're going into... Oh, there's Dyna. Good old Dynamundo. Dynamondo, technically. It's such a funny card. Yep. Nice. I get that for sure though, Minato. There's a few decks that I think they're really cool, but like going up against them, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I just don't want to. Okay. Gets rid of the spell card. You negate him. He pops. Goes into battle. Kills low. And that's all he does. Ooh, that called's nice. This is such a weird field at the end to have. Yep, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Had just what you need, just the card you needed to get rid of him from comboing. I like it. You got some good replays. I like those ones. Alright, Minato, let's do yours next. Seven. 4, 7, 7. Okay. Shout out to the only one. Alright, so I saw Altergeist, like you said. So we will see what happens. All I know is, yeah, you went up against a meta deck, and they went first. Okay, 2-droll Imperm with Ryziel and Mitsu. That was the one time I was blessed by the Pharaoh. Yeah. Marionnetter. There's Rivalry. There's Protocol. He goes ahead and just kills that. Shout out to the drool. Sets that, goes into that. Okay. Malwisp. He's gonna pop Imperm. Okay. Hexia. Into end. Yeah, that called was really good for you. So he sets one of the Drolls. You're gonna pop the Hexia after it dies to get Milliseek. Okay. Get rid of Milliseek to go into Artemis. Milliseek pops. You're grabbing... what, Multifaker? He's gonna pop his Droll. You're going to stop that. Shout out to Solemn Strike. Okay. This is definitely a match of all time. The rivalry of the Warlords is definitely helping your case right now. Okay. Sure. Okay. He's slowly trying to get Mitsu stuff. There's the called. Just slowly denying him of any access to doing anything. He goes ahead and just kills the Artemis. Hey, shout out to Solemn Warning. What's going on, Jay? We're just doing a replay Saturday today. So, letting people show off the replays. Stuff like that. What are you up to? I heard the Apex event was pretty ass. From what Ricky said. Okay. You need to deal with XCs but not rituals. I gotcha. Plus, it's a good way to just, like, keep them kind of locked, too, so you have that going for you. No matter what. Go spell. Hextia is back. Okay. Small world. What was it? Memory, right? Yeah. Hexia got sent, so you can grab another card. You can re-grab Manifestation. He's gonna roll. You're gonna set to end. Listen, you're in for the long game, okay? I like it. You still can pop those two, so. I think this is hilarious that he's just kind of like sitting here. Shout out to the Evenly. He's probably like, I can do stuff now. Okay, yeah, there's prayers. There's solemn warning. Sure, sure. Okay. Prayers yet again. It's taken him to turn 17, but he can finally try to do something. Meanwhile, he's about to get negated of doing anything again. You said it sucked? Okay. So what was the point of, like, them showing off? Like, so what, are they just skins? Like, you don't get to, like, be the Gundams at all in that one? Like, you don't actually get to be a Gundam at all? Daniel, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Hello, hello. Turn 18 Altergeist, huh? What's going on, TZ? And there we go. All right. Never did a turn 18 game. You ever done like a turn 50 game? I've done it before. It was interesting. There was none at all. So then what the fuck was the point of the event then? Like what, like, or like the crossover? What did it even do? This is my turn 19, by the way, that I have. If you want to be a Gundam, you gotta pay $40. Oh, fuck that. Okay, yeah. So what do you guys do? To play at one match, or did you guys just get off immediately? Oh god, I forgot this match. Yeah, he had Shard of Greed and he set four other ones. It was a long battle of watching you use Altergeist. But it was a thing. It was in fact a thing. And you won, so that's all that matters. What decks do you run, Daniel? I don't even remember what I did here. Oh, that's right. He had the Toll Hike, and then he had Zoma. And then he proceeded to bring out the other Zoma. Against Tear Stun? Yeah, we can look at that next. I sent the card, and then he, of course, had Magic Cylinder. And then... yeah. He sets a card again and puts Zoma in defense. He just does Toll Hike again. He pops that. I can negate that. We'll look at your... we'll look at TZ's first. TZ, if you want to put your ID in too. And then we'll look at yours, Daniel. Do you know about Radhand from Elden Ring? I summoned the card inspired by him in an actually competitive way. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, we'll have to see it then. Oh, yes, you're right. I do have you followed. Yes. You love this Metamorph deck? Listen, I actually really like the Metamorph stuff. Yeah, you like the fucking marshmallow? This is me just like sitting here constantly. Yeah, I played a little bit of Elden Ring though. This guy annoyed me so much. So I stopped that. I do this, and luckily Mirror Forest was in a spot where I could just deny that. He has the fucking mimicking Maneater bug. Second from the bottom? Okay. We'll look at all that stuff here in a minute. Yeah, I want to go back to finishing Elden Ring. I was doing it on stream. Unfortunately, I've just had so many issues with the PC port of it. So we're waiting until I eventually build my new PC to finally finish Elden Ring. So that's what's going to be happening with that. Might be the bottom one. I might have accidentally deleted it. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I think I ended up having... I brought out literally all of the fucking Metamorph versions now. Yeah, and then he goes ahead and pops Guard. So now I just go ahead and just start popping other things. I burn him for 5. It's turn 18. I do incoming. I was just like getting like fed up at this point. This duel was done in 2008. Yeah, it feels like it, right? It's called I was being denied of things I wanted to do. Yeah, he popped Blazing. I stopped that immediately. Because I was not going to lose to Blazing Mirror Force. I refused. So I did that. I hit him. Paid the toll. Hit him. And then went from there. And then he harpies, and then I burned him with mimicking. Well, I was going to, and then he decided to, instead of getting burned by his own mimicking, he surrendered. I forgot that happened. Okay, let me... Where do I have... Profile. Replay. Teasy, you said it's the bottom one? Like this one? I just want you to confirm real quick. No, I want to make another Metamorph deck. That was a good duel. It was a duel. I don't know if it was good, but it was a duel. One of the duels of all time. You think so? Okay. We'll do it. So we'll do this one, and then next up is Daniel's, and then Lilia. I think you said you had one as well. And then we'll go from there. By the way, you know what the nice thing about this is? We've been doing this already for an hour and a half, and it does not feel like it. So this is K9. I don't think Is it this one then? Because you have just Radiant. Nash Knight. Lantern. It's not this one, you must have deleted it. We'll watch it anyways. That's fine. Like I said, for anyone that is watching and does not know what we're doing today, we're doing replay, I was gonna say replay Friday. Replay Saturday today. So anyone that wants to show off their duels and stuff, let me know and I will show them off on stream. Also, anyone that is watching and has not done so yet, if you could hit me up with a follow on Twitch or a subscribe on YouTube, that would be appreciated. And, yeah. Fun times today are to be had. Are currently being had. It's one of the most disgusting boards. Okay, so you have two then? Good old werewolf. He pops Durus Worm. Banishes that. Swen into Ascendance. Yep. Gotcha. Yep, we'll do your two after Daniel's. Perfect. IP. Typhon. Goodbye, werewolf. Regate your Crocia. And set that. I tried looking for duels, I did today, but let's just say when people see Orcus, they scoop immediately. To be fair, depending on the, I don't have a great win rate, I think, against Orcus. To be honest, that I can think of. Oh, Fancy Ball. Good old WP Fancy Ball. I don't know why Chrissy decided to she opened the door, okay? And then just had a lighter in her hand and was just using the lighter, and I could just see a little flame. And then she proceeded to just go right back into the just go right back out into the hallway. So that happened. Also, Link Slayer. Shout out to Link Slayer. Yep, and there's a surrender. They can't attack over SP. It makes sense. I just haven't really... I don't see people really use Fancy Ball that much, so that's why I was confused by it. Uh, 407. Alright, Daniel. Okay, Daniel, which one was it again? If you're still there. Most recent. Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you. Which is weird because WP is the best link. As you'll see, I will summon a monster whose design is inspired by Consort Radhin, Elden Ring DLC boss. It will be with heavy poly. It was very underrated. It's a very underrated target, in my opinion, considering I draw 2 every time I do this. Okay? And then you're going up against Typhoon. Alright, Chrissy has entered the building. Alright. So typical Radiant stuff so far. Nothing crazy. Idolin. Pop. Vortex. Sets Vortex. Sends those. Sets another 3 cards. Totem Birds. Alright, this is definitely a board. So Upstart. Vision. He pops with MST. You do another one. He then pops Totem Bird. You pop Droplet. I like it. I like it. You just grab another MST. Into the Void. You have Engage. He goes ahead and tries to MST again. He pops Mandate. You MST the Mandate. Okay. He MSTs the Engage still, obviously, but that doesn't do anything. You grab Hornet Drones. You get another Thrust. He goes ahead and pops Idolin. Bring out the Hornet Drones. It's a token. Goes into Kagari. Has his own Droplet. Okay. Engage again. Pops MST. Pops Mandate. Okay. Vortex comes back. You pop into the Void. Sandgin. Oh, okay. There's the heavy poly. Alright, so we've got Denial, Deity, Doten. I'm gonna pause it real quick and just see what this does. So it's a light monster plus 2 monsters, yep, except on the field or in the graveyard. How do you look at this and not say fuck Typhoon? Listen, it's fine. As long as no monsters are on your field... Okay, as long as no monsters on your field or graveyard share an original name with any monster on your opponent's field or graveyard, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Or, sorry, not by battle, by card effect, my bad. You can send from your hand, deck, or extra deck to the graveyard 1 monster with the same original name as a monster on your opponent's field or graveyard. Then target 1 monster on their field or graveyard, banish it. Okay. You know, Howie, that's true. That is true. Also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you look at 2 monsters in banishment as well as this draw too, yeah. Bring out another one. Yeah, so this allows you to draw the cards essentially doing that. I gotcha. Sandkin summoning. Okay. Yeah, sure. He pops Vortex. Gets rid of the Tempai Dragon. You pop Sangin Kaimin. He goes ahead and gets rid of those, and then you go into Widow. Goes into Hida. Okay. Another Tempai, and starts going to Tempai stuff. Yep. 16. Does that. Gets rid of you. Goes into Pydra. Pops the Tundra to go into Bident. Pops Bident. Yep. Yep. This is a rip right now for this guy now. Nice. Yep. I like it. All right. I like it. I like it. That's a cool card. I like that it's just like a rare too. Full board does not matter. It doesn't matter. Or didn't matter, I should just. Yeah, that's true. Oh, get rid of that. I liked it. Never does with Tempai. So Mito, you were saying that Typhoon isn't even that good. Not gonna lie, I don't think I've lost to it. Y'all, honest question: why is Typhoon good in everyone's eyes? I don't know. Like, my opinion on it in general is I just like the overall look of it. You know what I mean? Daniel, I love how a full board is no problem, but one Droll and Lockbird cooks me. Typhoon is a good one turn or turn one unobstructed with another deck supporting it. Y'all are so privileged to not play a deck that loses to one MST Orcus Field Spell. Yeah. Lilia, can you post your ID again real quick? It's probably because I play it so much. So much BS, and every time I was fighting it, I was using my code talkers. Yeah, I gotcha. I've played Insectors. Oh my god. Fuck, I haven't even thought about Insectors in forever. Good old Insectors. Okay, which ones were we doing again, Lilia? The second and third to bottom. Okay. So this one and this one. Is there any specific one that you want me to start off with first? Looks like we got a voiceless voice and you have like a random Morphtronic and then something else in there. And then you have Cash. Okay. You tried Insectors and Casual today, but Casual is not Casual. It's just Exodia, Dracotail, and Malice. Well, yeah, Casuals is never going to be it, you know? Oh, so this one and this one then. Oh, wait. So wait, this one and this one? So the Cash and the looks like Centurion with what, White Forest? You wanted to just do the Centurion one? It's funny with the Red Hand monster is that you can send the send from deck or extra deck as cost, and it isn't once per turn. I did notice that. It was worse than ranked. Yeah. Listen, I don't even bother with casual ever. Okay. Sorry, which one did you want me to do again? You can watch the cash one if you want after. Okay, so this one. I just see Magia and a couple other things. What's the toughest game you can remember doing on Master Duel? I don't remember, man. Oh, Astros, what's going on, man? It's been a second. How you been? All right, immediately ashing Maxi. Salads versus Yummy, and somehow you won. Yeah, I guess define tough, right? That might be a good way to, like, it took forever. To be honest, I don't remember. Good replay's been good? Yeah, they've been good so far. L memory, imagine not remembering 10 million years ago. So far I'm seeing a lot of good old white forests. The top replay that you already saw. Gotcha. So, like, mentally tough in a way. Intellectually tough. Stuff like that. So far, it's just White Forest. You know, good old fun White Forest stuff, Azamina stuff, you know. We got an Azamina card now on the field. What have you been up to, though, Astros? You got a good one playing with Fluffles? Nice. You want to show that off? That one off today, then? Okay. Centurion into Centurion into Centurion into more Centurion. Also, shout out to Silhouette Rabbit. You would have never have guessed that Crimson Dragon was going to come out here. 74 turn final countdown sounds like a nightmare, to be honest. 74 turns of just agony. You showed off? Okay. Sounds good. Don't worry, you still won. Shit, I'd hope you'd win. At that point. Final countdown barely made it. Oh. I will in fact hydrate. Also, the Unchanging One, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Apparently, we met the goal on Twitch, so we're now at, I think, like 240. Claps all around. I remember Buku, yeah. Be the top one, got it. Perfect. $240. Love to see it. Now I wish I could just get all that on the YouTube side of things. We'll get there. I'm happy I do on both platforms. It's been nice. Rate the board. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would say Dark Magician Altergeist sounds awful. I would say I'll rate that a nice solid. Is Appo in the deck? Oh god, Appo is in the deck. I was gonna say like an 8. Nice solid like 8, 9. Something like that. Pretty good. I mean, you're able to just kind of keep doing things, so there's that. That's always fun. How you doing today, the Unchanging One? Like I said, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're making a weird deck at this moment? What is the weird deck? Would make it a 10? You don't have little D in the on the field. If you had that, it would be a 10. So maybe if you had that, it would be a 10, to be honest. We'll look at the cash one next. It's there, but you can't see it because it's so little. I mean, I guess. I don't know, though. I don't know. Dracotail branded DPE? Fucking Altergeist and Dark Magician sounds awful. Personally, giving this like a negative 10. Don't do any of those three. So what constitutes the okay, so what kind of deck list does it look like right now? You don't have to describe the entire deck list, I guess, but like what's like, I guess like what's the ratio split between the three? How about that? Also, shout out to fucking heroes. Punk Memento Gold Prize? Yeah, okay. That's a thing. That is a thing that you just described. Speaking of DP, a DP. Shout out to Wonder Driver. It is nothing but consistent. Okay. Sure. Who can make the most unique deck that works? Well, what constitutes works? You like making Dragoon in my deck with DP? I mean, that's funny. So I can see that for sure. So they've got Malicious with DPE with Cross. It's like Hydra getting rid of one hit ain't enough. That's what it sounds like. I can't stand Cash as a deck, by the way. We're gonna still watch this, obviously, but like, I cannot stand it. I'm gonna hate this. Okay, there's Tomahawk. You like Cash? You know, good for you. Repro. Whelp. Seal? What is happening right now? Oh, there's Auroradon. Okay. Sure. You want to duel against my MD Dark Magician deck? Sure. There's Borreload Savage. Since the Hulk days, that's true. You don't really see it ever. Sanctuary in the sky? The good old punk times. I guess if that's what you have to do, Lilia, you have to play Cash, I guess, but you don't have to. Also, shout out to Ancient Fairy Dragon. Okay. Tier limits Cash, yeah. Dragon Ruler Borreload is the best. I want to make a Dragon Ruler deck. I think it'd be fun. The problem is, there's so many fucking like so much. Like, I feel like they're just so expensive. They're cool though. All right. Yeah, this is a board. This is definitely a board. Royal Riseheart kind of forced your bias. I guess. I just, you know, I don't know if that's a good enough excuse, to be honest. I just don't think it is. Gamer Andy, what's going on, man? How you doing today? You just liked and subscribed? Oh, appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Yep, and there they go. All right. Royal Riseheart would not stop me from the dismantle button. I think I've gotten rid of a couple Royal Rares before, but not too many. Let me know when the room is made. Okay, we'll take a little bit of a break from doing the replays for just a second. I'll go ahead and duel the unchanging one, and then we'll go back and do a couple more replays if anyone has any. Oh wait, sorry. Actually, sorry, I forgot. Astros, you have one more. Let me do yours. My bad. Top one Fluffles. Yep. It's actually a cool deck. The way it functions is just never lasts more than 2 turns. Yeah. Very good one with salads. Okay. You're honestly surprised you won this duel? You decks are designed to confuse. Listen, I like decks like that sometimes, though. Give the ID after you're done with that duel. Gotcha. That works. Also, Symphonic Warrior, huh? With Archfiends and then Infernity. Okay, I don't like seeing the Infernity stuff after what happened a couple streams back. After getting burned constantly, I don't really like it. Okay, yep, this is you'll see it's crazy. These replays make me miss the game's format just a year ago. Saruja, yep. Ooh. Ah. What are you looking at me like that for? These replays make me miss the game's format just a year ago, yeah, and then... Yeah. Can never get rid of an old replay of the DD immediately quitting versus a troll deck. DD players are something, that's for sure. They are something. Also, shout out to Trishula. Oh, what do you get? Oh, you got rid of your Eldritch. Fucking seeing Symphonic Warriors is so funny to me. It is a thing. Double Trishula into Phantom Fortress. You just play DDD? Okay. It was too easy to win? I see, I see. Maybe at some point, Lilia, I don't really remember. You know what? I think I did. I think we did show it off at one point, I'm pretty sure. There's app. Go to Appo, uh-huh. Okay. It's a board. You have a Fluffle Penguin, a Dolphin, and Frightfur Patchwork. Yep, Polly. Kraken. Royal Rare Kraken. Pop Penguin. Pop Chain. Patchwork again. Grab those. Burial Goods. Toy Vendor. Fluffle Penguin. Pops Kraken. He goes ahead and pops Appo. I was gonna say, yeah, you can just attack him. Yeah. Did you manage to get all of them? Nice. How long did that take? I'm sure that took a while. Fluffle Sheep. Fluffle Dog. Chrissy, it's your favorite, the Fluffles. Oh, this is back when Bagooska was... a lot of time. Shout out to Bagooska from back in the day. It's everyone's favorite. Everyone loves Bagooska. What are you talking about? Unbanned, but actually, please don't, Bagooska. Unban my boy Bagooska. The level 1 Turbo never thought they would encounter Electro Pendulum. Kiki Nagachi Fugo Pass, yeah. Don't say that. Don't say you'd rather Mystic Mine. You say you'd rather unban Mystic Mine? Is that what you're saying right now? Don't tell me that's what you're saying, because that's wild. The unchanging one, he's still there, by the way. What was your room? Let's unban everything. I guess. I don't know. But what if it just did work? What if I activate Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck? Because that is what it do. Mystic Mine players consistently draw Field Barrier. Oh, man. I mean, it's something. Listen, Mystic Mine players are just consistently better than you. So, like, you know, people just need to get over that. How about that? I'm gonna post this real quick, too, since we're in a little bit of, since I'm doing a couple things at the moment. Throwing in the Discord again for those that have not joined it yet. We have a new Discord. Different from the old one, obviously, so there is that for those that want to join it. Post this real quick, too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry for going AFK. No, you're good. He's back now, looks like. What was your, what was the ID real quick? I just want to see a Malice player's face encountering Mystic Mine. Unban Red Ransom? Oh, you want me to make the room? That's fine. I can make the room. I thought you already had a room made. So that's why I was, Unban Bish Balkan? Okay. Bring back Apple at full 3. How about that? Can we just do that, please? Just gonna make a big room. Room is here. You can see it on screen. Using Dark Magician's New Fusion. Gotcha. White Rabbit, Jesse Cat. Yeah. You're in? Perfect. My PS4 being an ass, though. Okay. What were we gonna use? What do I want to use? We'll use this one. Why not? You would like to see Dragoon get banned? I don't know. I guess like for me it's kind of whatever. Unban Ibli. Is this now justice for Ibli? Is that what we're doing now? Justice for Ibli? Now you can pop in, gotcha. You're good. Let's take your time. Unban decoder. Listen, see, I love Totally Awesome, and I want him back. It's my boy. No, that's not true. Frogs are not you. Come on. Millennium, Dark Magician, and Blue Eyes are fun decks to play. There's something, that's for sure. I don't play either deck. But they are in fact something. The only reason Totally got banned is because Sprite Elf exists. Yeah. Unlimit Maxi, we're not doing that. We can't go back to this. we're not about to say we're not about to say that Maxi needs to go back to unlimited. We're not doing this today. I am gonna go ahead and ash this. I thought we were all just saying dumb things. To be fair, that is kind of what's happening right now. But, If Will Charmies are banned, then Maxi can go back to 3. Are we sure about that, though? Like, are we 100% sure that's what we want to be doing now? Oh, I can make this work. Okay, yeah, I can make this work. We just don't need Ash anymore at that point. How about that? What do I want to do here? I'll do this. No, I should have done... I don't know why I did that. That was dumb of me. That's fine. I could also do this and just add another Ancient Gear Trap. Go from there. It doesn't really matter, I guess, at this point. Ban Code Talkers. Could do that. I'm gonna do this. They do that, I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! gonna tribute off you. I just want to see what I got. Did not get anything. I can't set right now, so I'll just do that. Jay, I don't know about that. The problem is you're a Dark Magician player, Jay, so I don't know if I could ever say that. I think Called's fine. Without Max C and Called by a Grave, whoever goes first wins. That's not true. That's why they're getting rid of, like, slowly getting rid of Max C, because like there's other ways of going about dealing with stuff on first turn still. Try with another 2k hit. Okay. How do I want to go about this right now? I could go into that. My KFC Wi-Fi. Gear Town. You confused Max with Ash? Okay, I was gonna say, like, I don't understand why you would want to keep that around. Yeah, get rid of that. I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna go ahead and pop this, and we'll get rid of you and you and you because I don't need the other ones. I'm gonna do this. And we're going to do this. Listen, I'm sorry, I have to do this, okay? That's true. That's true. You said it's not Mirror Force. It could be Storming Mirror Force. Listen, I have to make sure, okay? Just give me 1 second and we'll be done here. All right, let's see what it is. It's nothing. Okay, no, that's unfortunate. Anyways. Okay. Wait, oh, Jay, what were you talking about, by the way, now? Lollipop? What the hell are you talking about? We could do another one. We can do another one unchanging if you want. We'll do that in a minute. Right after this match, we'll do it. Minato. Listen, I love using this Ancient Gear deck because it's just dumb. It's dumb, but it's great. Okay. This is fine. I don't love this, but I can make it work. I can make it work for what it's worth. Banned Verde, it was cute, not anymore. Eh. Best Yu-Gi-Oh advice out there is if you're a Labyrinth player, don't play Max C. I mean, yeah, sure. Fair enough. Or how about this? The best advice for a Labyrinth player is don't play Labyrinth. How about that? Verde is for players that cannot play their decks. Listen, I use Verde, but I also don't know how to play decks half the time, so I guess there's that. Why'd you pop Ghost Ogre? Yeah, listen, and that's what I use it for in my decks that I actually want to use Dragoon for, so it's fine. I am gonna just Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah, some replays as well, Andy. Perfect. We will look at them here in a little bit. You hate anime decks? Listen, I'm sorry. This is just a fun deck to use. So anyways. Real quick too, since you do have something on the field, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. DMs suck? Yeah, I gotcha. What if we banned Red Eyes Fusion and Branded Fusion and let Destiny Fusion or whatever reign supreme again? Are we sure about that? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something different here. Just because. Anime protagonist decks, since they keep pulling stickers off the front of their cards to change them to different card. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Citadel. I'll pop box. I'll grab this. I'm so close to being able to just do it with just those. That's fine. Is it bad that 46 years old and I call on I call on sick from to play Master Duel? I mean, I think it's hilarious. So there's that. Listen, you do what you want to do on your free time, you know what I mean? If you want to call out sick, you know, then that's what you do. Alright, just leaving it like this. I could have done a lot more. I decided not to. So I will just leave Chaos Ancient Gear Giant on the field. Okay. That's fine. A true gamer skips out on work to go play a video game. That's what I do. I don't actually do that. Chrissy gave me a look like, what the hell? You tend to play Insect, but I'd say DP is more of a bug. I like insect decks. I think they're cool. No, you're good. Listen, I'm chilling. I'm chilling with my Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. We're gonna sit here and just chill. Miasma Necromancer, huh? Okay. What if everything was just an insect? How about that? How about we change it to where everything's just an insect? That isn't Tenyi or Sword Soul. Uh, use random generic worm support if there's. I can't really think of much, but just use it with Metaphys. There you go. You have Metaphys. That is all you get. I don't need box. Just gonna do this. Everyone just stay home to play Yu-Gi-Oh! See? Exactly. Alright. Well, no matter what I'm gonna have games, so it doesn't really matter to me to be fair. To be fair, GG's though. I'll leave the room open still. I'll post this one more time in the chat for people if they want to join the room, and people can do some battles and stuff. But all right, Minato, let's do your next one. Yep, perfect. Come duel me with you when you're done. All right. We've got what, 2 more replays we got to do. We got Minato's, and then Andy, you've got one as well, I believe. And then I think that's it for right now that people have said. Oh, it's getting close to 1-8. Where are you from then, Howie, if you don't mind me asking? Six one. UK, gotcha. People have fireworks going on out there? Oh, okay. What are people using? It's fucking March. What are people doing that for? People do fireworks on Easter? I don't think I've ever heard that. There's salads. Everyone's favorite salads. Lynx. Gazelle. In my country, it's... I don't know how to say that. Would you like to try saying that? Eid-ul-Fitr? Which is a Muslim holiday. Maybe it's that. Oh, okay. Eid-ul-Fitr. That's how you say it. Okay, cool. Arguably, Rescue Aces are... Rescue Aces just upgraded salads. I don't really like Rescue Ace, to be honest. They like it's another one of those, like, it looks cool, but like I've just never really liked it as a deck. Thank you, Andy, by the way. We'll do a couple replays of yours, Andy, after this. We'll probably just like do like 2 if you have 2 specific ones that you want to show off, and then I'll duel you, Lilia, and then we'll go from there. Live Twin. Fiendsmith. Another Fiendsmith. Fabled Lurie. Do people like that Fabled Lurie at this point? Just is Fabled Lurie the most used Fabled card at this point? And I gave him the monster without destroying it with the princess because I was thinking he was playing Live Twins based on his entire setup. Sure. Your choice? Okay. Not ban it. It's just funny how, like, Fabled Lurie just became, like, a card that's just used constantly for shit now. Well, for Fiendsmith, I should say. It's the only used Fabled card? Yeah, because I can't think of another one that really gets used. Right? Good old... he still ends up using, he still ended up using Live Twins, like, to be fair. Oh, the Red Wings are playing right now. Are the Pistons playing too? Nope. Promethean Princess is gone. Phoenix now pops. Raging Phoenix back on field. Fiendsmith sequence. Yep. Into everyone's favorite Desiree. Bawaku. Trouble Sunny. Sequence pop. Okay. Oh, look at you. Well, you still have Raging Phoenix on field. You also have Spinny. For what it's worth, I should say. For salads, are you generally using 3 copies of Salamangreated Fire? I don't remember. Brotherhood of the Fire, Fire Fist, Horse Prince. Sure. I forgot that Weasel is a tuner. I kind of figured. This makes me want to, like I said, remake my my one deck for sure. My Liebermancer salad deck. Maybe we will at some point. When I actually remember to do it. I always say I'm gonna remember and then I don't. What we'll probably do is once we watch like two of Andy's replays, we will do probably one battle with Lilia and then most likely end things from there. We'll see, because we're getting on we're at 2.5 right now. I gotta start getting stuff prepped for tomorrow's stream too still. Need to make a red dragon deck, but I don't enjoy how it's played. You talking about Red Eyes? I at that point just make a fucking Metamorph deck. Because it's funnier. Shout out to Solemn Warning again, by the way. Okay. A Gazelle in a Dream. There's Lady Debug. Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh, okay. I'm not a huge fan of Red Dragon Archfiend. I've never really liked how it's looked, like how it looks, and I'm just not a big fan of how it plays. So it's not really for me. My friend told his kids that if they are bad, the Easter Bunny will take all the candy home. Depends on how old the kids are, but if I was a kid, if I was a super young kid, I'd be devastated. Be like, how dare you do this to me? I can't believe this. So hits 400, hits 11, pops Salamander to fire, pops that, yep. Brings out the Raging Phoenix with the boost for game. Alright. Nice. I like it. Okay, Andy, your duels now. Let me get your ID. Hold on. Four, 2, 5, 704. Top 10 comeback. All right. I do see a Red Eyes here. Okay, the other ones are hidden, but I see Red Eyes. "11 turns. Okay. We'll do this one first. This guy's got the other Exodia in there. Okay. Anyways. Summoned Skull, Red Eyes Fusion, The Gaze of Tamias, Red Eyes Spirit, and Infinite Imperm, and Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Not promising seeing Red Eyes Fusion as one of the cards. Goes into that, I'm assuming Meteor? Yep. There's Meteor. Oh, backup squad. Hollow? Oh, okay. What do we have in here? Oh man, you are running Black Skull Dragon, huh? Okay, and Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. 2 copies of that. You're running Guilty Gear Freed as well, huh? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Why is Black Skull Dragon a UR? Because why wouldn't it be? I don't know what to tell you. Utopic Dark Infinity? He did. He did in fact play 1 day apiece, yes. I need to like I'm gonna step back a little bit. Okay, there's Dragoon. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. Uh-huh. Who the fuck is Dark Infinity? It's obviously this. How you doing today? S7S BA4A84. Why you're playing old deck? I'm not. We're doing I'm watching people's replays on stream today. You have 3 copies of it and you're like, what is this thing? Oh, it's a legacy pack one? Did he just bring out... He did bring out Varudris. You have 2 replays with Malice? We'll look at your replays too before we end stream then. You'll be the last ones replays we watch for today. Hope you're having a good day today. All right, there's Fancy Ball. Dominus. Eternal Favorite. We have 6. Jesus Christ. Gonna be living off of a Summoned Skull and an Inferno Fire Blast and a Dream right now. No, you're not allowed. Because they decided to make it where you can't do anything with those fucking 400 copies of cards that you have from Legacy Packs. Bawaku. We're back with the boy Utopic Dark Infinity. I think I would love, like, I wish you like make it to where, like, if you dismantle, like, I don't know, like 3 cards, you get like 10 material or something instead. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to like make it to where just like 1 gets you 10, then I don't know, something like that. It's because I hate seeing all these. Trying to update the deck right now. You have 3 versions. Gotcha. Seeing this fucking Utopic Dark Infinity is hilarious. Okay. Is he gonna, like... Tarantula? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, why didn't he attack? Oh. Well, no, the chicken game is fucking him over right now. He can't attack because of it. This guy is bringing out everything. Read chicken game! What was the actual point of that? What was the point? What was the point? What was the point of this? This man spent all of that time to time limit and then finally attack and not realize that he has fucking chicken game on the field still. You're stuck in Plat 1 right now? We got your Malice deck? I gotcha. Alright, let's see another deck. Some bugs as a casual match. This is a dual room match, actually. What is your deck? Okay. What about this one? Okay. Are these all the same deck? Okay. You know what, we'll do this one. Well, check out your replay after. I said I was gonna do one more replay of Andy's. And then we'll watch yours after. Plat 2 Memento Gold Pride. When you get a chance, we'll do, what I'll do is I'm gonna do just one of your replays, if that's fine. And then I'm gonna do Lilia, I'll do you as the final, like, duel. How about that? And then we'll end the stream from there, because I don't want to go too long, because I gotta get... I need to eat, first of all, again. And then I need to also work on stuff for the stream tomorrow, because it's gonna be a fun stream, it's gonna be a big stream, and I want to make sure everything goes right. So, that's what we're doing. Yep. Yeah, this is... Alright. Yep. I don't know what I expected necessarily. But you did it. Good job. What is your ID, sir? So that way I can put it in. S7SBA4A84's ID. That's what I'm asking. Because he's going to be the final replay that we do, and then I'm going to battle Lilia for the actual final thing we do today. Perfect. Thank you. Is there a specific one of the two you would rather have shown? See, second one. Got it. They're both good, gotcha. Well, we'll just do the second one, and then we'll be good from there. Alright, so we've got a Diabell Star, the Black Witch. Sinful Spoils stuff, yep. You pop Dominus. Shout out to the soccer ball. Droll that he got rid of. Hollowed Azamina. Azamina Moo. Morian. I don't know what to tell you, Lilia. I don't know what was going on with that deck, but it no matter what, they lost still, so there's that. Diabell, Queen of the White Forest. Set. Pops the other White Forest card. Grabs another White Forest card. Puts that down on the field to grab the White Forest spell. And goes ahead and puts that down. You get a White Forest, and you get a White Forest. And end phase. And then resets that. 3 sets, Diabell Star, Diabell, 2 White Forests. At this deck, is there any... At this deck. At this point, is there any deck that someone will play and it will shock you? It would have to be absolutely ridiculous. It'd break the game and crash all the servers. I don't know about that. Maybe? So there's White Rabbit. Gets rid of those. Snake Eyes Vengeance. Tier 1 beats you so hard. I gotcha. Shout out to Code of Soul. You have that. Snake Eyes Vengeance, yep, and then March Hare. White Rabbit into Splash Mage. That into White Binder. Set Malice Trap. Activate the other one. Bring out Kessy Cat, yep. Binder comes back. Get rid of you. Okay. Dormouse. Okay, yep, that's fine. Yeah. Allure of Darkness to 3, no. Jukebox the Grappler. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, and yep. Link Decoder. Wizard at Ignister. I always kind of like seeing the Ignisters. I don't know, I find it kind of funny. Access Code Talker. It's Minato's favorite card. Yep, there's Hearts. Wizard's Ignister switches that over to attack, so you can hit it for 58. And kill the White Forest for 41. Nice! Yeah. I'm not the biggest Malice fan, personally. I like seeing the Code Talkers in it, though, and stuff, and all that. It's fun. Nice, though. That's cool. GG's on that one. Lilia, are you in the room right now? You are. Okay. Yeah, no problem. What am I using? Yeah, I'll use this again. We're just doing a random duel anyways. Go ahead and go first. Let's see what we can do here. This is awkward. Oh. This is awkward. For sure. Okay. You cannot finish the event with Raizo Mitsurugi. Oh, really? Just because of Oh, thank you for giving me Thunder King. Just dealing with too many other decks and stuff that are just beating you out, is that way? This is a very awkward matchup right now for me. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't really help me. Okay. You're on 17 right now, gotcha. It happens. I feel like you've been trying to learn Lunalite, though. This was not a hand that I wanted, by the way, for this. This has made this a very weird situation. Yeah. Okay, well, that happened. It is what it is. Unfortunately, that's gonna have to wrap up for today. Because we are just about to hit 3 hours. And I need to start getting some other stuff ready for some other things going on for tomorrow, so that was interesting, Andy, for sure. For sure. Good stream, good stream. But anyways, hope everyone has a good rest of their night or day or whatever time zone thing that people are on right now. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube if you have not already, or follow on Twitch if you have not already. If not, or if you don't want to, that's fine too. But real quick too, for those that have not done so yet, if you want to join the Discord, Here is the links to the new Discord for people that have not joined it yet. It's just gonna make it makes things easier for keeping up with, you know, what we've got going on for the streams and stuff like that. So if you want to, go ahead and join that. And yeah, tomorrow we will be doing a Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke over over on the channel, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to say, I thought I was going to say something else, but then yeah, we're going to do a Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke, randomized Nuzlocke tomorrow. So that'll be fun. That'll be probably around like 3 or 4 p.m., but probably closer to maybe 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look out for that. It's going to be a fun time, and yeah, that's about it. So see you guys on the next stream. Peace out.